Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Hey, Grey Maniacs gather! It's time for another bloggy blog with the Grey Man, that is I. And yes, I hope you all having great amazing days out there in YouTube watching land. Gonna go through some more, the rest of the Power Man and Iron Fist run, actually. I've actually just done an interview with an old mate from a band. He used to be in the bands called Tiberium, Virus and Amulet. He's not actually currently active in a band, but we just had a chat about his old bands, and he's looking for a new band at the moment. And basically, you had a couple of beers. Basically, I've had 3 ciders, and in just over an hour's time, I'm doing an interview with a band called Boffo Quo, a cannibalistic symphonic black metal band from Finland. So this is. I was thinking to myself, I was sitting there, sort of getting a bit anxious, like am I gonna clam up again and run out of questions during my interview? I've had a few beers. Am I gonna be worse for wear? And I thought, rather than sitting here waiting for them to come online to start chatting to them, let's just quickly film this run of comic books, because I need to do my daily blog after all. People don't get their daily blogs. They'll be like, "Where's Gray? What happened to Gray? Where's his daily blog?" One cannot exist without the Grey Man's daily blog. Chemistro's won. Chemistro's final triumph. I haven't decided on a small channel to shout out yet. A less bigly channel. I haven't got one in my head actually. Oh yes, I do have one in my head actually. It doesn't make nearly enough nearly enough content, but when he does, he's a very knowledgeable chap, and I was just thinking to myself, I've not shouted him out before, so I'm going to shout him out today. It's Paulo Costa from Portugal, I believe. I think he's in Portugal. He doesn't do nearly enough content on his channel because he's a busy man and that, and he's got things to do. But when he does, it's all very good stuff. And so when he's done a couple of streams with me before, joined me in a couple of streams, and he always makes very pertinent comments in my comment section, and I thank him for it. So I'm going to do a jingle for Paulo Costa, and if you're not subbed to him, then do so. But I haven't got number 100, unfortunately. Got 99, and I've got the backing board variant for 100, the Virgin backing board variant, 101. Misty Knight and Colleen Wing. I know in the TV show, Colleen Wing was the love interest for Iron Fist, but I thought in the comic books that it was Misty Knight who was his love interest, but I could be wrong. Not read masses of them. And whoever's this guy they're facing, he's got Iron Fist's mask and Luke Cage's belt, so it looks like he's overpowered them. And then we have 102. Who is this woman? Their big problem is they don't know who they're fighting, or what, or why. And I assume that woman with the eye patch is the what and the why. Doombringer! He doesn't want to conquer the world, he wants to destroy it. And in 104, the end of Doombringer and everything else. That does look rather final. That looks like some nuclear fire, and even Power Man and Iron Fist don't look like they're surviving this one. Could be misleading. Comics have been known to have misleading covers, because they're alive in this one. Some bloke saying, "One side has beans, let a real hero handle this." And it looks like there's a massive bomb in a cupboard. There's a timer there, and there's loads of boxes of TNT, and this bloke just pushed past them like he's gonna. I don't recognise that guy at all. So maybe he's writing checks that his ass can't cash. Maybe he's going to blow up the whole building. Who knows? Right, Power Man Iron Fist 106, Fighting Whirlwind. This is before he gets the buzzsaw blades on his wrists that he gets later on. Gets an upgrade, he gets some buzzsaw blades on his wrist. Makes him even more deadly. The Hammer of Judgment. Looks like a guy with a hammer for a hand. Is this a relative of Mace that we saw a couple of videos ago? He's got a hammer hand. And he's tickling Luke Cage's ear with it. Right, number 108. There's just ducking aside as some power beams come flying in. What year are we on now? 1984. Right, 109. His name, the Reaper. His mission, vengeance. And this one, well, they did say it will be the biggest night of her life. I don't know who she is, but her big night appears to be lots of people fighting. Obviously Luke Cage and Power Man. Do I recognise any of the villains? This guy there looks familiar. Is he like the eel maybe? Is he the eel? He could be the eel. He's got like an electric stinger. Is that Discus again? Is that guy Discus again? He's throwing some kind of orb. Could it be Discus again? Although if it's a discus, it's the wrong way round, isn't it? It's sort of rolling the wrong direction. They roll fly flat, don't they? They don't fly vertical like that. But it could be discus. I don't know. He's taking over. But who is he? A weird, generic looking hero kind of guy. Maybe he's a villain, but I get the feeling he's a hero from his look. I don't know why. He's taken over saying, yeah, I'm a better hero than you guys. It's Cage against Control 7, fighting to save a kid he can't stand. And is this the same kid? Could be. There's a little blonde kid, but this time he looks like he's a bit different from that last picture. Is he a demon? Is he an angel or something? He's carrying a flaming sword. There's flames all around, and he's bearing down on Iron Fist. Looks like he's wearing a hospital gown, maybe. I'm not too sure. Pretty weird. 114. Luke and Danny aren't on this cover because they're afraid of this man. His name is Goldie. He's very, very dangerous. Hard to believe, isn't it? So just some standard 80s looking dude sitting on a chair with his phone in his hand, looking a bit maudlin. Apparently he's dangerous. Can't wait to read that one to find out what that's about. You are Luke Cage. In 1 second, you will be blown to atoms. Don't you just hate it when that happens? It is dark and it is lonely and they are freezing to death. He's gone into a meditative state, old Iron Fist. He's trying to meditate to stop the, probably to stop his, not stop his heart, but to control his body temperature or something weird like that. And Luke Cage is, he's got steel skin, but how much help that is. But he's always got that open topped shirt. What he needs in this weather is a nice jumper. A nice cardigan. Right, only 2 more left in this run. 117. A lady looks like she's about to get stabbed by some geezer, and Iron Fist is there in the shadows and needs to move quickly before that knife falls. And the last one, 118. Luke's down, Danny's old, and Colleen, she hasn't got a chance. Pretty sure this is the last one of the run. I think I have the end one of the run. It's some of the early ones that I'm missing out on, and 1 or 2 along the way that are missing from my collection. One day, though, one day, one hopes. Yeah, so that's it. That's the Power Man Iron Fist from my list, from my box. Box 12. Tomorrow I'll be going through the Cage, and maybe the not the Dial H for Hero. What I'm talking about, the Heroes for Hire, because I've got a few of those in that box. Yeah, thanks for watching. I've got to go and do an interview now with a band from Finland. Not nervous. I'm not nervous at all. Anyway, cheers for watching. Come back tomorrow for more comics from my collection. And many thanks for watching my daily blog. And until next time I see you, may all your news be good news.
Oh, Paulo Costa, Paulo Costa, Paulo Costa, sub him up now, sub him up now, sub him up now. Oh, go sub up Paulo Costa, Paulo Costa, Paulo Costa, go sub him now.